Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Ricky Rubio is out there with Jared Bayless. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Thomas Robinson. And it's Kufis in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gadsden. Gets it to go from...
What good this Savage Akid 346.
Beyond the arc. Money's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Thunder.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Well, that's an ankle breaker, Greg. You know that. And then he calmly knocked it down. Sweet.
For 3. Bayless's shot is off.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is.
Here's Money. 15 points in the game. Fires the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Now, here's Rubio. They really needed more from him in that loss to the Lakers. No good from outside. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 15-6 run. Here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. To Money. Three-pointer. The rebound by Johnson. Timberwolves trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. Number 1, the Thunder.
Yeah, Kevin, it's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
Levine's checked in for Ricky Rubio. And he makes both free throws. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Jackson passes to Money. There's a screen by Cantor. Here's Money. He's got 18. Three-pointer. Thomas Robinson comes up with a rebound. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics did some really solid work on the floor. He dropped in 24 points as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. A performance like this is what we've come to expect during this great run of his. Will we get another one tonight, guys?
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Harris is checked in. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Levine. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Jackson passes to Money. Just 5 to shoot. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good. Minnesota making some changes. Zhang comes in for Kufis, and Wesley Johnson his sub for Johnson. And then for Oklahoma City, Charnel Stokes, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Durant comes in for Trevor Ariza. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Jackson.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Levine dishes to Harris. Robinson a screen on Westbrook. Here's Harris. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Here's Money. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the three-point attempt by Freak. Here's Levine. Unloads. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. The Thunder leading by 6. 1:33 left in the second quarter. There's the pick. Here's Money. He's got 21 inside. The shot's good from Westbrook. And the Thunder lead by 8.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
All right, Target Center, coming out of the court now are your Timberwolves dancers. Come on, give it up.
And Oklahoma City making a change here.
Dancers, let me hear.
And we finished one half of basketball.
Well, Ricky, what does it say about this team to have such great productivity from the bench, and what does it do for you guys as a unit?
It's amazing. That means like we have a deep bench, and then a lot of work from the staff, from the everybody of the team, like doing extra work and winning games.
Well done, Ricky. Thank you. Guys, back to you.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball shortly. And the third quarter about ready to get underway. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And, you know, I'm not sure that he can continue to shoot the three as well as he has up to this point. He has... been lights out.
You know, sometimes, Greg, you have those nights where the basket just looks twice as large as it is. Grand Canyon size. It might be one of those nights for him.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Oklahoma City right now, inside you've got Ibaka and Canner. Money out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Here's Money, who's got 23. The tray. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
How about the shooting percentage, though? In the low 30s. That tells you all you need to know.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal. To shoot that poorly, you almost have to try to miss to shoot that poorly. Rarely do you see numbers like that at the NBA level.
So it's the Thunder now, after Wesley Johnson's three-pointer that didn't go. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Dang. Shot is off.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Gadsden. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Money's got 26.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Jang, a screen. Johnson attacking. That's good.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
The Thunder leading by 10. Westbrook passes to Money. And Robinson comes to help. Stolen by Robinson. And now here comes Robinson leading the break from 11 feet away. And Harris gets it to go on the assist from Robinson. 8 points for Gary Harris.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Here's Levine following the basket by Freak. Zhang with a screen on Westbrook. Levine kicks to Zhang. A look from Harris. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Money, guarded by Harris. Ibaka with a screen on Harris. To the inside, stolen by Levine. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Gadsden. And the Thunder another 3.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your
Big group substitution. The Thunder leading by 11. Rubio and Levine teaming up in the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Costa Koufis. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Money. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Good. Money's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Oklahoma City.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Now, here's Rubio. Levine can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Tyler Johnson. And it's Gary Harris in for Ricky Rubio. A nice shot by Kufis.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
That drops. And the Thunder lead by 17.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work them over the rest of the game.
That shot wide open. And that's now 11 points for Gary Harris.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Here's Money. From deep. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Timberwolves trail by 17. Down low, here's Harris. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Here's Levine. He's covered by Westbrook. Levine can't hit. The Thunder leading by 18. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gadsden. The three-pointer off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Levine. He's covered by Westbrook. There's the double team with Westbrook. Here's Harris. And again, it's Minnesota. Here's Money. It's stolen by Harris. And oh, here we go. Harris, nobody back.
We've seen Harris doing his thing. 15 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Jang, he's checked in for Minnesota. And Harris drops them both. Now here's Westbrook. Here's Money. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Dang. Jang's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jang a screen. Levine kicks to Harris. Drills it from outside. Harris has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Minnesota.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Money. Fires from deep. Thomas Robinson comes up with a rebound. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Levine dishes to Harris. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. Here's Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And it's 7 points for Kevin Durant.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Here's Harris. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Puts up a 3. No good from Money. Timberwolves trail by 11. Johnson kicks to Levine. There's a screen by Robinson. Harris. And it's off from three-point range. 1:16 left in the game. And he hits the triple. 3 points there in the shot from Money. Money's got 43 points. Minnesota's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Oklahoma City.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
And in the final game of the season series between these two teams, they did everything out there they needed to do to close out with a winning record of 3-1 against the Timberwolves.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Money. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game. Shaq, what'd you like about his game?
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
In terms of three-point shooting, this could be framed as a historic performance. Hitting that many three-point shots in a single game is borderline impossible. The pressure was off the rest of the guys offensively. They just had to worry about getting him the ball and setting screens. Then it was bombs away.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
Paris, São Paulo, França, Brasil. Aí. Laboratório Fantasma. É nóis. Assim, ó.
trampando a contragosto, feliz ou oposto. Aposto que sei da dureza, que é a tristeza deformando o seu rosto. Se carros falassem, talvez o mundo escutasse, olhasse, limpasse, brilhavam vocês.